A lot of movement right now by Highlands.
Here's the ball in the left wing. That was Sanchez. Little lob in front and put up by Kalu, and he's got all 4 points. Kalu, 4-0 in favor of New Mexico Highlands. Good steal, taken away by Eloy Medina. Medina on the right wing, Ramos, and Ramos hits. Josiah Ramos gets the first bucket for Northern New Mexico, cuts the lead in half.
That's what he does. He makes that mid-range shot look so easy.
We've talked about that many times over the past when he was in high school, Steve. Down the lane is Mason, and he lays it up and in. Rodney Mason the second. 3.5 points, 1.5 boards, sophomore. 6-4 in favor of New Mexico Highlands. Way out top is Mason. Mason swings, right wing, 3 ball, nothing but money for A.C. Curry.
We're going to see a lot of that today. I mean, he's so automatic when he squares up from the outside.
He came in 6 of 13, so he's now 7 of 14 from three-point range on the season. Kyrie Thomas out of Denver, Colorado, a junior. Cedar High School, Otero College, right wing, 3 ball, nothing but money, right on cue. Kyrie Thomas. You were saying, Steve?
I don't have to. I told you, just watch this young man. He had a tough time the first game, and now he's letting the game come to him, and he comes right off the bench.
And welcome back here to the John A. Wilson Complex here in Las Vegas, New Mexico. Scott Galletti along with Steve Davis. 15-8 is the score in favor of New Mexico Highlands. 3 on the way is off the mark, clearing the rebound nicely. Tyler Rogers out of El Dorado High School in Albuquerque, New Mexico. And he averaging 1 rebound a ball game. Left wing, there's that man again, Richardson. He drives the lane, he puts it up and puts it in. Kennard Richardson.
Did a great job of not settling for the 3, went downhill and made a great basket. And tell you what, Highlands shooting 56% right now at this point of the game.
On the other end, Ramos answers to make it 17-10. But yeah, you're right, they're shooting well. The key to that, Steve, they're getting good shots.
Showing up here.
Ball goes underneath and a little head and shoulder fake, and laying it up and in and wanting the foul to boot was Ramos. He doesn't get the foul, but he'll take the points. 17-12 in favor of New Mexico Highlands. Obviously, he'll be watching some of the women's team. Had a couple of players on his team from that women's team. Way outside, 3 ball, and that is up and good by Dayla Moyer. Moyer hits out of Sandia High School.
Took the lead. Now the question is, can Highland, what are they going to do? He's got a great back door.
Rogers got the ball inbounds. Rogers way outside. Rogers to Sanchez, 3 to shoot, has to hurry. In the middle, it's Kalu, and he puts it up and in on the putback. Slam dunk for Kalu.
Great second effort right there. Missed his shot, followed through. Nobody boxed him out.
Azichi Kalu. Yeah, nobody boxed him out, and he took full advantage by Northern New Mexico. 2 straight by the Cowboys. Kalu had 1.7 rebounds, an assist, a steal, 2 turnovers against number 19 Angelo State. Missed a free throw, but they got it back, did Highlands. Way out top of Scarborough. Mason into the corner, Rogers for 3, he buries it.
He hasn't missed this year. He is, from the 3-pointer, he's automatic, man. I think he's 7 for 7, if I do believe.
Here he is again in the front court now. Sanchez has it way out to Mason. Mason on the drive. Mason puts it up, puts it in. He is fouled. And 1 for Rodney Mason the second.
And that's what he does a great job, going downhill, trying to get to the basket. Now can he convert at the free throw line?
And Northern New Mexico with it now. Malyoal high over his head, holds. Ramos for 3. A little short, the rebound underneath. There's a little scoop shot put up and in by Stefan Loham Biacha.
We got Archuleta coming in here from Pecos, and he gave me a historical moment.
He did.
You know that the river does run through Vegas.
Yeah, we saw the river about 15 miles from here, and you said, we're nowhere near Pecos.
A turnover here, look at this.
And here is Richardson. Richardson puts it up and in. 32-24, 8-point lead for New Mexico Highlands. There's the double team pressure out of the backcourt. Kyrie Thomas fed it down the lane. It's Mason, and Mason can't get it. And a good rebound grab by Quaynor. Now Yowal scoops it up, no. Quaynor got the rebound. Here's Ramos for three. Got it. Josiah Ramos, he left his hand up there, kind of posing. Yeah, he was posing. 35-32, a three-point lead. Right corner, it's Curry. Good feed underneath to Kalu, and Kalu scores.
Great pass right there by Scarborough.
Kalu for two, 37-32 in favor of Highlands. Scarborough in the lane, little 10-footer, didn't get it, and a good board by Quaynor.
Boy, did he get up in the air.
Yeah, he did. Yeah, Quaynor went way up, and that is his 7th rebound. Here's Ramos on the drive. Lays it off underneath and losing his step, getting the ball back underneath. And that was Tabin who puts it up and in. 41-34 now in favor of New Mexico Highlands, a 7-point lead. Kyrie Thomas, AC Curry.
You know, let's see if they put Rogers here in a minute if they keep running the zone.
Left wing, three ball, nothing but money for Ahmad Scarborough.
You know, this team's going to be as good as he wants to be. I mean, he doesn't know the talent level that he can play at yet.
10-point lead for New Mexico Highlands. Scarborough 0 for 1 before that three make. Here he comes, a slam dunk by Rodney Mason.
Great timeout. You can feel this run. You can feel this energy right now.
You can feel it indeed. 12-point lead for New Mexico Highlands here on Proview, Comcast 26 and the RMAC Network as you look at the three and the dunk. Point lead, 46-34 for New Mexico Highlands. Medina sinks it. Seen him do that a few times over the times.
You can't he doesn't need a lot of daylight, and that was a perfect example right there. They just haven't been able to finish at the rim.
Right. Still only shooting 27%. And trying to change that is Medina, another three.
I'll tell you what, he can lighten it up, and you just got to make sure you have somebody on him. They got a double here.
Hey, he's fun to talk to off the court. Also, there's a steal taken away by Mason. Feeds it to Turner, and Turner with the flush.
Right now, the defense, this game's about to get out of control. You can just tell these guys are hungry, and they're going to finish strong.
Tabin out top. Good ball handling skills. Lost it there. Here comes Turner. And Turner scores. Acrobatic shot by Turner and an and one.
Let's take a look at this. Watch this again when Alden gets this reset. Look at him. He explodes right here.
Foul shot was up and good. That's 5 big points in a row by Turner. Good drive by Ramos, and Ramos puts it up and in. Josiah Ramos, New Mexico player for Northern New Mexico.
The word about Ramos, he's a competitor. They needed a basket, and he just takes it all the way to the rim, finishes.
Well, he always made some big-time baskets at Atrisco Heritage, a fine program, a championship program. Turner on the drive, and that's another beauty off the bankboard.
Tell you what, Turner's just taking over the second half right now.
Mexico Highlands women taking on Northern New Mexico. Mario Archuleta is out there. There's a little hook shot off the mark by Mason. The rebound, Sonnenberg. He couldn't get it. Frustrated he didn't make that shot, but he gets the ball right back. Sonnenberg looking for a driver. That is Domena Lovato. He drives in the hole.
Everybody getting in the action right now.
5:18 to go in the second half. There's a three in the corner that needed a bounce by Medina didn't get it. The rebound, New Mexico Highlands. Demena Lovato will jog it into the front court.
And Cameron Valencia got into the action tonight. I mean, what an unbelievable run he's had with injuries. And look at this, gets a shot.
Yeah, and there he goes. He hits the three, puts out the 3 sign. Yeah, the sophomore out of Albuquerque, El Dorado High School, did not play the last 2 games. Not only is he playing, he buried that shot, Steve.
But what's more impressive, he just came off the bench. And that's what Coach Dominguez wants to see all of his players contribute.
24-point lead for Highlands. Demena Lovato in the front court. He's going to drive. He's going to get a man in the air, and he's going to score.
It's amazing how good he is on the blocks.
He got to the corner of the key, and you could see in his eyes, he knew exactly what he wanted to do.
There's just no life right now in northern New Mexico. They just, you know.
Good shot there by Quainer. And just a testament to Highlands taking the life out of northern New Mexico, as having the ball was Valencia.
And this is a fun group to watch right here.
Nice little runner by TJ Sanchez, and Sanchez gets into the scoring outside. Hot competition inside. It is 80-54 in favor of New Mexico Highlands over northern New Mexico. Scoccoletti, Steve Davis. Kalu, good pass underneath and having the shot blocked, but getting it back was Sanchez. Demena Lovato into the corner. That's a 3, and that's nothing but net beautifully by Valencia. He's got one on both sides.
Exactly. And, you know, you look at this, stat sheet. The thing that really strikes out is the bench points that Highland is. Look at this. It's basically 43-6.
Wow.
And now it's 46-6.
And here's the ball to Sanchez, who lays it up and in. TJ Sanchez.
48-6 off the chest.
Right. The hits just keep on coming.
I love the effort. 1 through, I guess, 12. Is that how many he's played today?
14 to be exact, Steve.
14. So
I thought it was 12 also, but he's playing everybody pretty much, and there's a flush down by Kalu. You were wondering what he was going to do after coming back in. Well, that's a way to finish a game.
And hopefully it's a short-term injury.
He had 8 on the day before going out. Kalu, how do you do?
You know things are going. It's your day when he can make that shot, and he did it with confidence.
He had no hesitation.
No hesitation.